What's up guys, Shavar here, back with another new awesome video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about SEO and what is SEO and how can SEO benefit your website. All right. So basically, guys, when you're optimizing your website, you have to think about search engine, and you also have to think about two things, more than two things, but these two things: human and bots. Okay, so the human is basically people, just like me and you. Okay, the bots is basically like Google spider or search engine spider that crawl your website for content, and then after they find the content or what your website is about, they go back to Google, and Google index your website accordingly to what keywords onto your website. Okay, so they try to put you into a category such as whatever your website is about. So what if your website is about health? Okay, you do not want your website to rank about web design. Okay, no one gonna stay on your website, and it make no sense for you to try to even do that. Okay, if you're in a health niche, you need your website to rank for health stuff, health keywords. Okay, so your visitors can be unique to your website, so you can sell more products and services. Okay, guys, so what is SEO? SEO is basically search engine optimization. Okay, but we just say SEO for short. Okay, and we teach this again, we teach you all about SEO in Quack Builder University. Okay, so if you're not a Quack Builder University student, you need to become a student now before before all the spot is taken. Okay, like that being said, all right, so how to optimize your website for search engine. So basically you have to follow the search engine factor. Okay, and you have a lot of different search engine factor. Okay, all right, and I'm gonna go over some of them in this video. Excuse me, hopefully. I'm gonna go over some factors in this video so you can know those factors and how to also optimize your website with those factors so you can be found for your particular in your niche for those particular keyword. Okay, all right, so factor number one, what Google look for, you constantly publishing content. Okay, so if you constantly keep publishing content, like probably say, if I'm doing percentage, it will be like 25%. 25%. Okay, so 25% of your website should be content. Okay, and content that you're making, putting on your website, so you can get found in different areas of your industry or your niche. Okay, so say for instance you're in the weight loss niche, okay, you can try to rank your website, say okay, 10 ways to lose weight, or you can have another keywords that say how to lose weight fast. Those are different keywords you're going to try to rank for in the same industry, okay? So that makes sense. And rule number one, always try to rank your pages, not your whole entire website, okay? So say for instance, don't try to rank your own page for every keyword. That don't make any sense, okay? You will never ever do that. Your home page is your home page, and then you created pages around your home page to rank for different keywords, okay? That's how you should be doing SEO. So your own page should be like your, you know, you have your product and services on your on your own page. So whenever a customer go to your page, your own page should be the page that tells them exactly what your website is about, okay? And then otherwise from that, the pages that you created, you should create those pages with different keywords, okay, so you can rank accordingly to those keywords in your niche. All right guys, so that's factor number one, okay? So auto optimize your website, you have to have your keyword in your meta tags, okay? That is very, very, very important, okay? So once you have the keyword in your meta tag, say for instance, how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, you have to have that keyword, how to lose weight 10 pounds in 7 days, into your meta tag, okay? So Google, that's the first thing they crawl for when they crawl your website. They look if your keywords inside of your meta tag, and that's the first word they grab and be like, okay, this is what the site is about, okay? So your job is to tell Google clearly as possible what your website is about. So that's the first thing they check for, okay? Is your meta tags to see what your site is about. And always make sure your meta tags keywords is your H1 tags, okay, onto your website. Also make sure that meta tags is the H1 tags of your website, okay? So say for instance, how to lose weight, how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, okay? In your meta tags, you have it in your meta tags. Make sure also on your page you have that keyword, how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, in your H1 tags, okay? So what is H1 tags? You have to get familiar with the tags, okay? Because those tags tell Google exactly what your site is about, all right? So your H1 tag, your H2 tag, 3, 4, 5, go all the way down to 10. The H1 is the most important tags, okay? So always try to use your tags for that particular keyword you want to rank for. All right, guys. So, and also sprinkle that keywords onto your website, okay? So you can have it at the top, you can have it in the body, like in the center of your website. Make sure you have that keyword also in there, and at the end also you can end your keywords with that particular H1 tags, okay? And also guys, also image is important, okay? Image for Google also crawl your website and take your image, and it read your image, see what your image is about, and it put it into the image search, okay? And the most important thing that you want to do, most importantly, you always want to name your image, okay? So say for instance again, how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days. Rename your image to that particular keyword. How to lose 10 pounds in 7 days. Okay, so whenever Google crawl your website and they crawl your image, they index your image as well for that particular keywords. All right, guys, so that is, you know, the main one of the main factor to get your website rank high into the search engine. Okay, next up is backlinks. Yes, backlinks is really important. Okay, guys, so I know you must be asking, what is backlinks? Okay, so backlinks is basically other website give links to your website. Okay, so it's kind of like a recommendation, so to say. Okay, so what if you have how to lose 10 pound in 7 days keywords you want to rank for. Okay, and then this website doesn't have to be new, but this website, the older the website is, I think it's will be the better. Okay, and depending on you know the authority of that website that giving you the backlinks. Okay, so say for instance, how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, okay, is your keyword you want to rank for. And then, you know, this other author or this other person that writing blog posts write an article about that same particular keyword, how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, and then they link to your website with the particular keyword, how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days. Google will, you know, count that as a backlinks. Okay, so that is a backlinks to your website. So Google gonna be like, okay, so this website, you know, again, depending on you know, relevant this website is, giving you the backlinks. So the more relevant it is, the more Google value it. Okay, so what if this website is really relevant, that have a lot of authority, you know, and it give you a link with that particular keyword. Okay, you're gonna go up higher in the search engine. Okay, because Google gonna value that website and pass on the link juice to your website, and then you're gonna rank higher. All right, so the more backlinks you get, the more higher you're gonna rank in the search. Okay, and please guys, keep in mind, not all backlinks is good. Okay, so you have to avoid spammy backlinks. Okay, basically sites that not good, that don't have authority, you do not want them to link to your website. Okay, because it's going to give Google bad signal about your website. It's going to tell Google like, hey, this site is, you know, with this low authority, links to this website, so let's penalize them. So don't let them rank that high in the search engine. Okay, so not all backlinks are good. The more authority the website is that links to your website, the better it is. Okay, so basically when I say backlinks, okay, you have more than one, you have different kind of backlinks. Okay, you have internal backlinks and you have external backlinks. Okay, so what I just was talking about is external backlinks, like people that write content on a different website, so different author link to your website, that external backlinks. Okay, so internal backlinks is basically links that you have on your website that links to other pages of your website. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is, if you writing a content on your website, okay, say for instance how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days. All right, you have that content written already, and then you write another content, say how to lose 10 pound in 3 days. Okay, you can link, and you give a link to that page onto your website, so that internal. Okay, so you link from page to page. Okay, so you pass in link juice around inside of your website. Okay, so that called internal backlinks. Okay, internal backlinks is also good because it takes users from one place to the next. Okay, so always try to use your internal backlinks accordingly. Okay, guys, and the next ranking factor, guys, this is a big one. Okay, always make sure that your website is mobile friendly. Okay, that is a big ranking factor, because what Google does, Google have different search engine index. Okay, for example, they have the mobile version of their search, and they have the desktop version of their search. Okay, so if your website is not mobile friendly, you will not rank accordingly for that keywords, because your website is not optimized for mobile. Okay, so if someone type in how to lose 10 pounds in 7 days on their mobile phone, your website will not come up, because it's not mobile friendly. And the reason for that is because Google want to give their user the best search experience of all times. Okay, so if your website is not optimized for mobile, no matter how good your content is, it will not rank well for that particular keywords. All right, and the next thing too, guys, always start SEO locally. Okay, start your SEO locally and then expand. Okay, Google loves that, because, say for instance, you want to say this is a local search, right? You want to say weight loss company in Maryland. Okay, so you're local, you're in Maryland, and you can go really, really, local than that. You can say in Baltimore, Baltimore, Maryland, or you can say in I don't know, say Towson, Maryland. You know what I mean? So basically, you're doing local SEO, so anyone locally search for that particular keyword, your website will comes up. Okay, so those are two main ranking factor that you have to make sure that your website is optimized for. Okay, visitor time, like the time visitors spend on your website, is really, really, really important. Okay, so you have to make sure that your website is user friendly. Okay, because if your website is not user friendly, obviously, if someone visit your website, they're just gonna click off and they're gonna go, to a different website, and that you don't want that, because that is sending signal to Google saying like, hey, this website is not good for this particular key phrase, because you're getting a high bounce rate. Okay, you do not want that. So you need your website to be user friendly. So you need, anytime a customer visit your website, you want them to engage with your website, spend a little time on your website, so your website can climb up the ranking ladder. Okay, so please keep in mind that you have to make sure that your website is user friendly. Okay, so your visitors, engage with your content, and so you can climb up higher in the search result. Okay, site security is a big factor, because why site security is a big factors such as SSL. Your SSL is what protect your user, from people try to hack them or spam them or something like that. SSL, totally recommended for Google and every other search engine. You have to make sure that your website is protected. You have to protect your users, you have to protect yourself. Okay, so always, anytime you have a website, always make sure that you have a SSL certificate. Okay, and with Quack Builder, we also give you a free SSL certificate with every website. Okay, excuse me, hopefully, so you don't have to worry about that, because you're always gonna have your website secure. All right, offsite mention. Okay, all right, before I go to that, guys, always make sure, guys, that your website is, fully optimized. Guys, make sure your website is fully optimized with all the factors, because every factors, you do a little bit here, Google value all these factors. Okay, so if you have some of the factors and don't have some of the factors, Google, it's like give you a percentage of, where they should rank you in the search, because the more factors you have on your website completed, the more higher you will rank in the search engine. Okay, so always make sure that you try to touch on all those factors. Okay, and basically, that would be it for the SEO, guys. That would be it for the way how you should optimize your website. It's basically, you have to make sure that you have your H1 tag, and all those kind of stuff. As I mentioned to you before, backlinks is really important. Internal and external link is important. Visitors is really important, the time they spend on your website. Also, guys, the speed of your website is really, really important. And with Quack Builder, we optimize your website for speed, so you do not have to worry about that. Okay, so we basically help you to rank higher in the search engine, because we take care of some of the factors for you, but it is your job to fill your website with content so you can, rank higher for different keywords and different key phrases. Okay, guys, so basically, what I'm gonna do too, I'm also going to make a video showing you visually how to optimize your website, like, click here, click there, and what you should type, how to get keywords, how to, focus on your keywords to rank for that particular keywords, so you can get, more leads and more sales that way. And as I said before, guys, we teach all about SEO in Quack Builder University. But if you're not a member, guys, if you're not a student, I strongly suggested you to become a Quack Builder University student, because we teach you everything you need to know for you to become successful on the internet. We teach you SEO, we teach you how to design and build your website, excuse me, hopefully. And we teach you also how to market that website so you can start earn money from that particular website. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please, guys, give it a subscribe to this channel, and give this video a thumbs up. Also share and comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other video you need me to make. I know I cut this video short because I was supposed to complete the factors, but this video getting too long, so I just have to cut it short. And I will see you in the next video, guys, because normally I don't like to do long video, but I guess this one goes over a little bit. Okay, guys, like that being said, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.